All right, let's get one more song before I let you go.
Yeah. Let's do an unreleased one actually.
Okay.
This one's gonna be on the next album, and it's about running around playing music and some of the foils of this lifestyle. It's called "My Voice Is Shot." It's 6 nights of picking on the road, and my voice is shot. Your hot teas and remedies, well, they didn't help a lot. Way out west they said I was the best, they're gonna have us back again. When the band played Dixieland, you know the whole crowd started rolling in. But my voice is shot, and I've only got a quarter tank just to get my boys home. I wasn't asking for a lot, but you left me here to rot all on my own. Well, I've met big names and played their games. They want to push this country boy around. Retro tire, the band's on fire. You know tonight we gotta burn it down. I've met some crooks who've double booked. They want to throw some shade upon my back. So I'll think twice about the price before I go wander down that lonesome railroad track. And my voice is shot. I've only got a quarter tank just to get my boys home. I wasn't asking for a lot, but you left me here to ride all on my own. Looking down on my hometown, you know those Rocky Mountain lights. Wine was flowing, love was in the air, and everyone was feeling about right. Well, I hate to hear a record skip when it all came crashing to the floor. She said, "Colby, leave that scotch alone, son. You can't even make it to the door." And that Nova boy was cussing me because I wouldn't sign his dotted line. I said, "I don't want your charity, especially when I know you got something else in mind." My Richmond City lawyer said, "Don't stress it out, son, that's the way it goes. You can't walk tall in this business, son, without stepping on somebody's toes." But my voice is shot. I've only got a quarter tank just to get my boys home. I wasn't asking for a lot, but you left me here to ride all on my own. I wasn't asking for a lot, but you left me here to ride all on my own.
WNCW and Colby T. Helms, you really got me looking forward to that second record now, son. My voice is shot. Good song. You know, I gotta compliment you on your guitar playing. And you do have your own style, and I think sometimes that's an advantage of being self-taught because you don't pick up the other things from other guitar players.
Exactly. And, well, like I said, I'm a big history buff, and so I listen to a lot of old records and a lot of older music, and that's one way I try to keep myself from sounding anything like my contemporaries, be in a whole different headspace.
But you also got that poet streak in you, and storytelling streak. So, yeah, like I said before, I'm sure your dad would be really proud of you. Your music, we dig it here at WNCW, and I think our listeners do as well. So I'm glad you can make time to be with us here today.
Of course. Thank y'all for having me, and it's been such a fun time. I love sharing my music any chance I get, so
yeah.
Hopefully I'll stop on by sometime.
Well, I appreciate you brought your A game in here, and I appreciate that. And so you're going to be doing some solo shows, and then folks can catch you, later on, I guess, with the band. Virginia
Well, I
Creepers.
think our next band show will be actually at the Grandin.
At the Grandin, and that is May 8th in Roanoke. So it's worth your trip to go to Grandin, trust me, and to hear Colby and the Creepers. That'd be great. Tonight at the Gray Eagle, March 7th, Radio Room in Greenville, then in Bristol on the 8th, Charleston, South Carolina on the 13th, and Aiken, South Carolina on April 18th. The big city of Aiken, man. It may remind you of Boone's Mill. I'm not sure.
I'm excited. That'll be a good one.
You're easily found on social media. You got a nice website, too. I was cheating on that today, looking at that, so I could...
Yeah, please follow me out there on the socials, and you can keep up with me out there and see where I'll be at next. You never know. We're always adding new dates, so...
Yeah.
For right now, we got some good stuff coming up.
Thanks again for coming in today, man.
Thanks for having us.
It's Colby T. Helms and the album Tales of Misfortune. Our Studio B sessions are made possible by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company.